Looking back at history, compared with the suffering of mankind, the Chinese nation is also full of hardships. However, man disobeys nature, which is fundamental to our survival. The fool, obsessed with material desires and pursuing the trivial at the expense of the environment, inordinately damage nature. After all the suffering, we still survive. This isn't because of luck, but the power of a nation. The great Chinese nation stands tall and proud, follows the laws of heaven, and is known for its benevolence. Our intelligent ancestors lived on this vast land and created the splendid Chinese civilization. 40 years of reform and opening up has brought both prosperity and environmental destruction. Descendants of Yan and Huang have made ceaseless efforts to protect nature. In ancient times, Nuwa smelted 5-colored stones to patch up the azure sky. Today, BGE strives to restore the environment. In 1988, Institute of High Energy Physics of Chinese Academy of Sciences solved the leakage problem of the first electron-positron collider, raising the curtain on domestic anti-seepage technology. In 2001, BGE was founded as China moved to the market economy, leading the field of landfill pollution prevention and control. In 2007, BGE won the bid for a national Olympic project, contributing to a Green Olympic Games. In 2014, BGE was listed on the main board, ushering in a new era of takeoff. In 2017, BGE won second prize of the National Award for Scientific and Technological Progress, responding to the national call of innovation-driven development. In 2018, BGE released the first corporate charter of the environmental protection industry, internalizing its spirit in the mind and externalizing it into practice. In China, having remedied 11 million square meters of land and 700 kilometers of drainage basin, we are the first to engage in environmental remediation and have remedied the most. Our business is subdivided into contaminated site and mine remediation, farmland and drainage basin management, and site survey. With self-developed agents, patented environmental remediation technologies represented by in situ thermal desorption, ex situ thermal desorption, synergistic oxidation, and solidification, integrated industrial intelligence, informationized advanced remediation equipment, and rich experience in site investigation, construction management, and follow-up supervision. BGE can provide clients with systematic solutions integrating prevention, control, and management to ensure safe, green, and sustainable remediation. In cities, as the first to implement waste-free cities, BGE introduces smart sanitation and Internet Plus waste classification and provides integrated services for urban and rural areas. We have connected the upstream and downstream of the industry and realized the full life cycle management of solid waste. Our third-generation blue incineration, complying with the Industrial Emissions Directive 2010, and suitable for China's domestic waste, increases power generation by 30%. We have completed more than 1,000 municipal environmental projects in over 300 cities, serving more than 500 million people. With 30-year experience in solid waste management, BGE has established a unique system, forming a whole industrial chain taking domestic waste recycling and harmless disposal as the core, and other waste disposal as the secondary. The industrial chain mainly covers domestic waste, leachate, municipal sewage, sludge, construction waste, and stock waste, and can provide all-round smart environmental services for cities. Outside cities, we dedicate ourselves to industrial pollution control to safeguard industrial development. With leading hazardous waste technologies, we provide cradle-to-grave risk control and tracking management of hazardous waste, forming a whole industrial chain in recycling and harmlessly disposing the hazardous waste. We have made industrial wastewater meet discharge standards and provided environmental governance services for industrial parks. With mature technologies, professional construction capacity, and customized services, BGE is dedicated to protecting the blue planet. As long as the environmental issues are not solved, we will strive for solutions. We are committed to being a global leader in environmental services through continuous efforts. We follow the laws of nature and love the people. We take benefiting the world and all living beings as our mission and advocate harmony between man and nature to create a safe and everlasting environment for mankind and society.